Hi friends, and welcome to my talk about the Pearl-Clutchers of Romancelandia. So I legit saw this tweet last week and it's just been on my mind. It was this book blogger. She was having a serious problem because she was reading a book where the hero had taken away the heroine's birth control pills and also refusing to use a condom. And they were writing on Twitter like, this is crazy, this is abuse. And there were many, many commenters that were agreeing with them. But in my head, like, I'm composing a tweet like, are you a dumb? Like, this is not abuse because it's not really happening. You're reading like a breeding fetish book. So there's these two things. One is fantasy, one is reality. And if you look closely, they're two different things. Women are sometimes turned on by things in fantasy that they would never want in reality. These include things like being overpowered by men, being stalked by men, being impregnated against our will by men, being forced to have non-consensual sex with men. Yes, rape. It goes that far. Some women are turned on by this. Get over it. It can be difficult to realize that there are women out there that are turned on by things that you feel are abusive. But when you feel that way, remember, fantasy, reality, not the same. Something I see a lot as a BDSM author are the Pearl Clutchers who are super worried about all the rules of BDSM being followed in every single book, even if it's a fantasy book. Hello? 911? This is an emergency. Somebody's about to get abused. Well, he tied her up and he's about to start a BDSM scene with her, but they did not negotiate a safe word first. What? No, it's not happening here at my house. It's happening in this book I'm reading. And I thought this author was really knowledgeable about BDSM. But they hung up on me. It's really okay to be turned on by BDSM that is not done by the rules. It's okay to be turned on by quasi-BDSM that's just a lot of crazy shit going down that doesn't even really fit in the lifestyle, but it's super turning you on. There is no need to go on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever and start clutching your pearls and calling out authors for writing these bad things, because you're also calling out all the readers who are turned on by those type of things and are voraciously buying and reading that author's books. Then there are those Twitter people who are like, I would hate for any reader to be exposed to this book. This is normalizing abuse as pleasure. I don't think this whole normalization thing happens the way you think it does. If I'm reading some like kidnapper, Mexican drug lord, he put me in a closet for 5 years and all these different men are using me all the time, like, which is my sexual fantasy, like, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like, wow, this seems like a great thing to do in real life. It's so sexy in this book when he won't let her use birth control and he gets her pregnant against her will. I think I'm gonna go out and find a guy to do that to me in real life. So that doesn't happen. Just because women enjoy reading sketchy things in dark erotic books, or even mainstream erotic books, doesn't mean that we're gonna run out and seek it out in real life. Give us some credit for actually having functioning adult brains. I'm fine with readers expressing their opinion about a book. I'm fine with bloggers expressing their opinion about a book. But if your opinion is, this book is not okay and nobody should read it because I disagree with what's in it, then you're kind of being an asshole. If they're changing each other's diapers in it and you're not into that, you should have read the blurb, sister. If you think that a certain writer's style or content is horrible and should not exist, that's fine. Say, in my opinion, blah, 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 but don't judge other people who are like, this is my favorite thing to jag off to. Just don't. At the end of the day, I don't have a problem with somebody clutching their pearls. You just shouldn't clutch other people's pearls. Let everybody read what they like. Let everybody enjoy what they like without judgment. And Romance Land will be a happy place.